So guys, I know I'm going a little bit slow on this because I'm kind of explaining things to you. You obviously wouldn't explain things, so that took me about 12 minutes explaining it as I go. You got basically 15 minutes to do it. So anyway, guys, this is a related rate problem. So we want the derivative of g with respect to time. Okay, we're looking for that's the in height, change in height. And guys, remember, it's not what? Right, it's not Mr. Height. It's change in height with respect to time. Okay, if you remember related rates, that's going to be the derivative of g with respect to x times the derivative of x with respect to t. Okay, it's a kind of like a composite chain rule type of problem. Okay, so g of x, let's see, g of x is 100x over 1 plus x. Okay, so what I got to do, I've got to have it's g prime of x times dx over dt. So g prime of x, again, it's low, 1 plus x times the derivative of the high, which is 100, minus high times the derivative of the bottom, which is 1, all over low squared, okay, times dx dt, okay? So let's see, now what do I know? If I do the top, I've got 100 plus 100x minus 100x over 1 plus x squared dx over dt. So that's 100 over 1 plus x squared dx dt. All right. So what I want, if you remember the original problem, they want to know when x is, so guys, they want it when g of x equals 50. So you got to find x, okay? That equals 50 equals the original equation, 100x over 1 plus x, okay? So if I cross multiply, I get 50 times 1 plus x equals 100x. So I get 50 plus 50x equals 100x, okay? So I get 50 equals 50x. So x equals 1. So guys, I can finally do this. dg over dt when x equals 1. Here we go. It's 100 over 1 plus 1 squared times dx dt is 0.03. So I get 0.03 times 2, that's 3/4. Okay. So did I ask you? So it's dt over dt is give units, meters per year. Okay, so that would be the answer. There, I cleaned it up a little bit. So guys, here goes the scoring criteria. Okay, first problem, easy. Okay, using algebra 1. So 1 point to do the algebra 1 type of thing, and then 1 point to explain what it is. The next one, the mean value theorem, 2 points. That's not many points for a problem that took that long. You know, you had to show that it's differentiable and therefore continuous, and then you had to hunt around for 2 points that gave you a slope of the secant of 2. So that was a little bit hard for that. Trapezoidal sum, only 2 points. It was a little bit long too. So you got 1 point for this and then 1 point for actually doing the math. And then the last one was kind of intense, related rates problem. So they gave you 2 points to get the derivative, and then 1 point to plug the answer in. So that's 2 free response problems. We're asking you to do 3 tonight. take your best shot at them, and then you can look at your answers online. I showed you where all the answers are. You can look at the scoring guidelines to see how you did against them. So I'm looking for you to do the problem kind of like I did. Take your best shot at it. It'll be kind of rough in the beginning, and then it'll get better as you go on. So I'm looking for you to do each of the 3 free responses as fully as you can. Submit that work through Kami, and then check your answer. I'll talk to you later.